Oh my goodness, Conor McGregor. This is becoming a bit of a running theme now. Conor McGregor getting whooped. Now, short of it is this. Conor McGregor lost to Dustin Poirier again. Left leg broken. Career in tatters. So you know we got to analyse this. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Matt, aka The Doc in the Arena, the guy that gives you the medical take on sporting topics. Today we're jumping right into an analysis of Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. More specifically, Conor McGregor's leg break, which cost him the fight. If you like this type of content, hit like, join the community, and let's get a conversation going so you can jump in the comments now. Main thing I want to know is what happens next for Conor. So many people saying one thing or the other regarding Conor. I know my opinions. I'm going to tell you at the end. But what we're going to do, as usual, let's jump straight into the watch-along, and we'll see what happens, all right? Because pretty interesting. Let's go. So there we are, Poirier on top, landing some heavy blows. Just at the end of a grapple, Conor failed with the attempt at the guillotine choke, right? So again, nothing crazy unusual there. Conor just fighting for his life. My opinion, by the way, is that he was losing this fight anyway. But okay, I digress. They then get up. Bang! Look at that, Conor. The way he stepped back, he knew something happened to his leg. Getting punched. Saved by the bell. But the doctor's check revealed he's broke his leg. You can see, if you were listening, you could hear Conor say, my leg. He knew it was done. He knew it was a wrap. Okay, now let's watch this in slow-mo, right? Warning, not for the faint-of-hearted. Look at that. The left lower leg. Folded literally like a deck chair. You know those chairs you get out in summertime, you guys might enjoy in a barbecue, this, that, and the other. You fold up the chair at the end of the day. Yeah, that was Conor's leg. Not great. So what actually happened? Dana White has now confirmed he's suffered a left lower tibia fracture. So the tibia is your shin bone. I'll show it on the anatomy tool. Big bone in your lower leg. You do not want that broken. Along with that, very likely his fibula as well. So it was probably a double fracture. What we also know is that he's due for surgery tomorrow. And that surgery will very likely be a reduction and fixation. All that means is that they'll realign the bones and put a pin in there to keep it in place while it heals. So that's what's happened. A lot of people asking me why that happened. Now I'm not sure. So I've watched this fight about 10 times just to see exactly what happened. Because for someone's leg to collapse like that, it's very, very likely that there was a crack there already. So like a little chip in a windshield, just weakening the whole structure. And then when he inverted his ankle, so moved it into that position, there was a point of weakness and the leg just collapsed. But I didn't see any specific point of injury. Like if you guys are seeing something, let me know. What I did see, however, was that obviously Conor and Dustin, they were grappling. Conor tried to get him in the guillotine choke, didn't quite work. As a result of that, he was defending a lot with his legs, kicking out a lot of his legs. So I'm not sure if at any point there was some sort of bone-to-bone connection which left a little fracture in the leg of Conor McGregor. Interestingly, that is the same left leg that he cracked last time he faced Poirier. Do I think the two things are related? Probably not, but it's just a point of interest because people have been asking me that. Dustin said that he checked a kick from McGregor earlier in the fight and that broke the leg. McGregor's vehemently denied that. So we don't know. I'll be interested to see if anyone saw any sort of moments where, Conor was flinched or there was an inclination of a fracture to that leg. Now, this clip I find interesting. You can see Conor talking to the doctor while getting an assessment, and he's so calm, all things considered. Bear in mind, his shin bone has just folded like an old Motorola Razor, for those of you old enough to remember that. And he's there just saying, yeah, my leg's done, this, that, and the other. That's a testament to how much of a warrior he is, but also the level of adrenaline running through the system that's numbing the pain. What happens next? I guess there's two parts to that question, right? From a medical perspective, I don't know the full details yet. I don't know exactly where the position of the fracture is because that's going to determine what type of surgery he has and therefore how long he's going to be back for. I'm hopeful that the injury looked worse than it was. I'm hopeful. And if he can get back in 6 months, 9 months, that would be a very good result for Conor. Be very surprised if he's back any earlier than that. But, you know, if I get more information, I'll let you know. What happens in terms of his career? Listen, I'm pretty confident that there's going to be a McGregor-Poirier 4. Dane has already kind of alluded to it, and even Dustin said that, you know, he can be lured back into the ring. So I think it'll probably end up being Conor Poirier 4 at one point. For me, listen, Conor, go and face Jake Paul. Go and secure the bag, avoid getting hurt again, and chill. It's getting, is it getting embarrassing? A little bit. Like, I love Conor McGregor in terms of his, like, you know, as a showman, but you lose if you talk like that and just keep getting whooped. It starts to lose. It ain't cute. But that's my opinion. Go and fight Jake Paul. Chill. Fight Jake Paul. Fight Manny Pacquiao, and, you know, just be you, and let the actual fighters fight at this point. But that's just me. Honestly, very interested in your opinion. Any questions, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Loads more to come from the channel. So if you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe and hit the bell, because there's a lot coming up, particularly at the end of this month. Otherwise, peace out. Where the music? That's the one. See you on the next video very, very soon.